The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, it's Miles Mikolas. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters. Not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Just misses. And the count is even 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back. That one on its way, and it's gone. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the series. It's 1-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Boog. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
One down. It's Aaron Judge now. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High in the air, out to right. Walker moving under it. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Paul Goldschmidt.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, you know, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hampson settles underneath it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. And towing the slab, Will Warren.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And a count 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's a little bit high. Now 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering upstairs. Mason Wynn in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
No outs, runner at first. And now Mason Wynn, and it is 2-1. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And there's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And now here is Alec Burleson.
1 strike.
Swings and misses. Counts full, 3-2. Nootbaar at second. Wynn at first with no outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
On the ground to the left, and it's just foul. That was close. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. First inning going a bit long, 23 pitches to this point. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
And now it's Ivan Herrera. Base hit into center field. Runner around third. Myers to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 2 on, 1 out. Now at the plate, Nolan Gorman. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss. Get it?
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
So digging in, Jordan Walker. Right through there for a strike.
Count full.
Tied up here in the early going. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in St. Louis, second inning set to go. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Tosses to first and quickly one away in the second.
Batting sixth, first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
That one down the line. Makes the sliding stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Jason Dominguez, the next to hit. 2 outs. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back. To the warning track, makes the catch. We go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. Yohel Pozo digs in now. Pozo swinging it much better this season in away games than here at home. That one missing inside. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's the second baseman, Thomas Sajazi. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Just missed.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Bert.
Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Garrett Hampson.
Batting ninth, center fielder Garrett Hampson.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Man at first, 1 away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner off, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals. The 1-1.
Ball two.
Just off the inside edge.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swung on, belted. Back there. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. His 14th of the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one
That's ball
missed. Movement in the bullpen. Tim Hill getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Hedrick warming up as well. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Busch Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. There's Ryan McMahon now.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Batting ninth, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, a swing
Now
like
batting,
that can
center
help you
fielder,
come out of the
Trent
struggle.
Grisham.
We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Back to the top of the order. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Over to first, and he's saved.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first.
Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Outstanding job behind the dish to catch him right there trying to steal. Really quick catch and throw. Set up with great footwork. Man, he popped out of that crouch, threw a laser down to second base. Nice job.
Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one out in front that time.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The other way, and a base hit right there.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not
Now
always
batting,
easy seeing the
catcher,
ball off the
Ben
bat.
Rice.
Something to improve.
Man at first. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Ben Rice. Tying run at the plate. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The Yankees looking to rally. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. No runs on 2 hits. No errors and 1 man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Yankees 1.
Now pitching for the
Bottom
New York
half of the
Yankees.
3rd, and they bring in a new pitcher, Tim
Number
Hill.
41.
Just trying to keep this one close
Tim
here,
Hill.
and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here's the first
Leading off
baseman,
for
Alec
St. Louis,
Burleson.
First baseman, Alec Burleson.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside
Ball 2.
low. And the count now even up.
2-2 the count.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
He had him
Now
out in
batting,
front, which
the
isn't easy to do
designated
against a
hitter,
hitter like this, known for using the entire
Herrera.
field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Just
Ball 3.
missed. That's ball
Ball
4.
4.
Tried another fastball,
First
but
base.
missed the spot.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot.
Now
Hitter
batting,
didn't offer at it.
third
Now he has
baseman,
somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's Nolan Gorman.
Gorman.
Herrera, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next
That's
one
a ball.
misses, and it's 2-1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. And that one's gone. He circles the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So 1 out, nobody on. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. And it's fouled off. Next
Ball
offering
2.
misses down and away. 1 out, base is empty. Walker tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he went around according to Patrick Johnson. 2 outs, base is
Now
empty.
batting,
And now the
number
Cardinals catcher,
63.
Yohel Pozo. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
He
he flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 6-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. He was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tim Hill departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Brent Hedrick gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Yeah, the batter now, Thomas Sajazi. Right through there for a strike. Ripped on a line. Bellinger makes the catch, inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. On to the 4th. Here comes Aaron Judge.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him. He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air to left down the line. Nootbaar on the move. And there's one down.
Now batting, right fielder Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger up to hit. One down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That's a walk.
Nope.
Went with another
Ball
changeup but missed the spot.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I
Now
guess he
batting,
saw it really
second
well.
baseman,
It's a really
Jazz
nice plate
Chisholm
appearance.
Jr.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Bellinger stands at first with one out. Michaelis throws to
he's
first.
safe.
Bellinger dives back. That one
2 balls,
way
2
inside.
strikes.
Bellinger goes. Ball
3-2.
misses. Throw
He's safe.
save. That's a stolen base. One out and a runner at second. And they'll do it again. Good job to fight that one off. Man at second. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Nootbaar in a dead sprint. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. This one in the air center field. Hampson under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Having a lot more success on the road this season. And it stays fair. Bellinger coming home. He'll score easily.
Puts a
Now
run on the
batting,
board and
left
picks up an
fielder,
RBI.
Jason
Just a
Dominguez.
really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. That one ripped. Hampson makes the grab, and that'll do it. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. It's now 6-2. Back after this on the show. Back here in St.
Leading off
Louis,
for the
and now the
Cardinals,
center fielder,
center
Garrett
fielder,
Hampson.
Garrett Hampson.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one almost hit him. In the air, right field. And that is foul. This one smoked out to left. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Next to hit, Lars Nootbaar.
Lars Nootbaar.
And a swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang
1
in
ball,
there with
2
that front
strikes.
side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That misses the
Fastball,
zone. The count now 2-2. Well struck right field. See you later. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 7-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little wag to it. Carried out nicely.
1 out, base is empty. Now up for St. Louis, Mason Wynn. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That one's carrying, and it's gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to the lead. It's 8-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Brent Hedrick gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
Camilo Doval into the
Number
game.
75.
He's been so good against lefties.
Camilo Doval.
Alec Burleson next up for the Cardinals. And that's
2 balls,
outside.
1 strike.
Doval is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Still only one out here in the inning. And that misses. And that's ball 3.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! So he goes the opposite way with that one. His 16th homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 9-2.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Now here is Ivan Herrera, and he blows that one by him at 100. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game. On the ground to Jazz. Jazz tosses to first, and there are 2 down.
Next for the Cardinals, third baseman Nolan.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Gorman.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
2 outs, base is empty.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one ripped right center field. That's bad. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Pulls into third safely with a triple.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. I love the hustle out of the box. Man, he drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
So a man aboard. Next to hit, Jordan Walker. 2 outs. Foul ball. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and it's now 10-2. So a man at first. Yohel Pozo next up for the Cardinals. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Walker leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. They get 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and leave 1. We played 4. It's the Redbirds 10 and the Yankees 2.
Now pitching.
We're
for the
back, and there's a new arm on
Cardinals.
the mound to start the fifth. Andre
Number
Granillo.
65.
And you know, bullpen guys can
Andre
struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big
Granillo.
leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness
Leading
matters
off
in
for the
situations
Yankees,
like this as
third
well.
baseman,
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That's
Ball,
off the
that's
mark.
outside.
Now 3-1.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
– Payoff pitch. Struck him out looking. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
Now batting,
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
One down, base is empty. And a base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Here's a 1-1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Outside.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your
Up
glove
next for
side
the
across the strike
Yankees,
zone, especially with 2
Right.
strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Late swing, foul to the left. Granillo is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, Bruce, 4 games wasn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
10-2 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.